Important aspect is updating the Ubuntu server automatically at night. That is what I do most of the times whenever there is any upgrade and update. So I use Cron job. Of course, there is Ansible also, but to make it simple for everyone to understand, I will be using Cron job. Ansible is in fact the best way. Keeping it simple, I'm using Crontab. So let me show you how we can do it. So I will be simply opening my Ubuntu server here. This is my Ubuntu server. All the commands are of course available in this blog also, which I have shown. So normally what command we use is that we will be most of the time using sudo apt get update, and once the repositories are downloaded we will be using sudo apt get upgrade or dist upgrade. So these are the things that we do most of the times. So I want to use this, I want to do this automatically. Instead, I come and keep on updating the server by myself. I want this to happen automatically. So what we can do is we can go to Crontab -E. So for the first time when you will try to log in, it will ask you which type of editor you want to use. So there is Nano also, there is Vim also. So I will be using first option, which is to use Nano. And you can see here, this is the documentation that is shows you how you can use the Cron tab. For example, if I can use month, hour, date of month. But in this format, I have already explained you here that how it is working. So if you see here, this is the example. So first one is for minute, second one is for hours, third one is for date of month, fourth one is for month, which is 1 to 12, and then is day of week, which is 0 to 6, and then you can add the command here. So what we will do, I will be simply adding a command here. So instead of using this, so let me add the hash here. Same format that I will be using here. You can see here, this is the same format. It is minute, hour, and day. So what I will do, I will use 0 minute and 1 o'clock, and then every day of month, every month, and every day of week, and every fifth day of week. And what is fifth day of week? So fifth day of week is Friday. So Friday night I want to update this. This is why I used fifth day of week. And then what I want to do, I want to sudo apt get update, and I also want to press Y in case it asks for the yes. And I also want to do sudo apt get upgrade, and I can even do sudo apt get dist upgrade, and then again extension Y to make sure that whenever it will ask to press Y, so it will press Y. Now, this is one automation or one automated task that I want to run every Friday by 1 o'clock. But of course, once everything is upgraded, I also want it to reboot as well. So it won't automatically reboot, but I will be rebooting it by 2 o'clock at night, which is again on fifth day of the week. I will do sudo reboot. Now, this is something that I want to focus on. So first thing is that I use crontab.e. I can also create a batch file. For example, if I mention here sudo nano, it will be update server. So I can also use the same thing here, which will be sudo apt get update and sudo apt get dist dash upgrade. And this will be also with Y extension, and this will be also with Y extension. Usually it is not required to press Y, but it is fine here. So I can use this also. So which will be automatically updating. So instead of using the commands inside the Cron tab, so I can ask it to run this particular file. So it is crontab -E. So it will be, so I can use it in this way. It will be /update.sh. So this will be automatically running, but I won't be doing that because I will be adding more files over there. So this is optional. You can use it in this way or you can use it that way. Even if I run bash, even if I run now this file, let me show you the one which I created here, sudo nano update dash server.sh, and this was in fact apt-get sudo apt-get dist dash upgrade. This was the wrong spelling here. So I will do now sudo bash update dash server.sh, and you can see here it will be reading the file and then updating the distribution as well. And with the Y extension, you can see here it is not asking whether to press Y or not. So this is how it will be automatically now updating the server. Of course, this is the bash file that we have created. We can use this file also to do automatically various tasks in the Cron tab. So I use this to update the different applications that I have hosted, whether it is Docker, whether it is containers. So this does automatically various jobs, in fact. So you need to learn how to use the Cron tab. You need to know how to create the batch files. These batch files will be the way actually we do in Windows. We use in Windows bat file, which is BAT file, but here we use sh file in the Linux. So this way you can update the server, you can update various applications. You can see here it has worked fine. So it will be done automatically rebooting. So the same command that I used, sudo reboot, it will be automatically rebooting by 12 o'clock at night. So if I show you one of the servers which I'm using is na10. In na10, you can see here, I'm also running this as update and upgrade. And then I'm doing the reboot of the server by 5th day of the week. And then every 3rd day, I'm updating the containers